While Deputy President David Mabuse arrived at the Youth Walk into Economic Opportunity in Ermelo out in Mpumalanga, Mabuse walked a 3-kilometer walk with hundreds of youth. The Youth Walk into Economic Opportunities to expose young people into the array of academic careers and business opportunities that are available for them in the public, private and government sectors. For more on this, let's cross live to our reporter Tumelo Machoho, who's out in Ermelo. Tumelo, a very good morning to you. Were you on this 3-kilometer walk? And we understand the DP has already taken his 3-kilometer walk. Tell us all about it.
Well, Alicia, I didn't walk the whole 3-kilometer walk, but the Deputy President did work with deputy ministers, 9 deputy ministers actually here, with also hundreds and hundreds of youth coming to the stadium. The deputy ministers that are here, and also with the Deputy President, they're actually here to encourage young people in public sectors, young people that are in business, young people that are graduates, and young people that are unemployed, to show them that there are so many career opportunities and also business opportunity that can be given to them by the government. But to talk more on this, let's now join by the Deputy Minister of Communication, Ms. Pinky Kekana. Matt, talk to us about why we're here and why is this important for youth to have to be employed and also to have jobs.
We have come out as different departments from national government together with provincial and local government to interact with young people during the Youth Month. We are using the approach of Tumamina, of saying we came, we saw, we listened and we acted. We brought here 12 days ago different companies, different departments to come and scan the environment, to engage young people and even say to them, as the Deputy President will be coming, we want those who want the NSFAS access to be able to come and apply. Those who want to know more about careers that they want to follow to be there. Those who also want to have training, including wanting to put together business plans and other things to be there. So it's various entities of government, it's the banks, your Standard Bank and everybody who are here, and it's also government departments and municipalities that are here to say, let's expose our young people into this opportunity. So it's a one-stop shop for all of them. And we're not doing it today. We started, like I said, 12 days ago. And most of our people know what to do. Those who wanted certificates, those who wanted applications for this and that, from the Department of Communications, for instance, we are distributing set-top boxes. We registered people. We went with postal offices to make sure that those people are able to get their set-top boxes and so on. So we're saying, let's go to a community, let's make an impact, let's give people services. Let's no longer have imbizos where we go and listen and then say we'll come back later. We want to act immediately and make sure that by the time we leave the environment, we know people have received services. So that's the approach we are using. And we are coming together as deputy ministers to do that as various departments so that nobody then says, no, this is done by this department or that is done by that other department.
Were you able to engage with some of these young people? Are they a bit about what about this program?
They are grabbing this opportunity with 2 hands. Let me show you an example. Yesterday, as we did site visits, we went to Ubuhlebeng Tutugo Youth Center. They are assisting young people to email, to going to the internet to get more information on this and that. Unfortunately, they are in a small shack at a clinic. We were there with the district municipality and the local municipality, and we said these people need a better center where they can be controlled, because you have patients lining and you also have young people also lining for those kind of services. So the municipality then said there's a site that they have identified, there's a building that needs renovation, and we only need to go and engage 1-2 investors in the area, whether Sasol or anybody, to just say partner with us in this, renovate this, and let's make young people to access this. And of course, we are proud of what the Department of Social Development has done, because they have provided them, it's an NPO, so they've provided them with equipment and other things, but we can even expand from that. Call those who are in ICT to donate machines and other things, so that young people can then get services and no longer go to town to do some of these things. DTPS, which is the Department of Telecommunication and Postal Services, has put a free Wi-Fi in one of the townships. They call it Tembisa. It's a shopping complex, it's where the doctors are, it's where taxis are, and everywhere. So everybody goes there to access internet and do all those things. Free Wi-Fi, and we're not doing it because we are here for the IMBIs. They are going to remain with that asset. We have installed it in one of the doctor's surgery who volunteered. We are using that doctor's electricity, and the community is able to benefit. As people come for those services, they also are accessing Wi-Fi.
Thank you so much, Mayor. Talking about services, there are also more people that are coming here also to showcase their businesses and also to talk about what they are doing about their business. We've got one gentleman, his name is Siyabonga Magatla. This young businessman, he came here to actually to tell people that they can start their businesses, and then how to start their businesses, and also how to draw up a business plan, but to talk to more about, and also a competition that is currently running. Let's speak to Siyabonga Magatla. Siyabonga, tell us about the competition that you're currently running.
Thank you very much. Look, in line with the activity that is happening here today under the theme Youth Walking into Economic Opportunities, we've launched a business plan competition together with the Transport Education Training Authority, SABC Enterprise Development, where we're encouraging young people to make submissions and be part of the competition to stand an opportunity to win a number of cash prizes, but also they stand a chance to get incubation through one of our partners, which is the SABC Enterprise Development. And really the intention of us launching the business plan competition is to encourage an atmosphere, a culture, as well as an environment that seeks to promote enterprise development, particularly among young people.
Thank you so much, Siyabonga.
Thank you very much.
Well, everyone is coming here with like a lot of things that are happening here. There are a lot of career exhibitions that are happening here. People are getting information about what things to do, and also things to follow, careers to follow, and also to an array of activities that are also taking place here. Alicia?
All right, Dumelo, do tell us. I mean, I see you've been speaking to some gentlemen there that have come to showcase their businesses, but do tell us, to give more credence to this drive. We understand that, of course, private and public as well as government sectors, are those people, representatives there to actually give credence to this drive?
Well, there are a lot of government officials here from all the departments. We see the Department of Correctional Services here, Department of Economic Development. They are all the deputy ministers. They have come here. They are at different stores. They are showing people careers to follow in the correctional services, in the police, in economic in economic development, in communication, in telecommunication also. So they are here to tell these people, this is what you can do. This is where you can actually go to become a business person. There are a number of stores that have also been opened here for people to start drawing up CVs, to start drawing up business plans, so that they can also be able to join the business people, and also to take that's what they say, work into like economic opportunities. Exactly that, to work into like economic opportunities, to make sure that they take these opportunities themselves. We've spoken to young people that are coming in here. They have also listened. They also talk to us about, you know what, I have seen this and I didn't know about this kind of career. I didn't know which one career to follow. We've seen young people who are unemployed speaking to ministers. We also two gentlemen we spoke to earlier. They were busy with the Minister of Economic, the Deputy Minister rather of Economic Development. They were telling the Deputy Minister of Economic Development, this is our business plan. Where do we go now? How do we start our business? And he was there guiding them. He was, he took his hand, he took his time, he sat with them for like 30 minutes, guiding them on where to go, how to do it, and like showing them like step by step and how to go and start a business. They want these young people that are unemployed to create jobs for themselves. Not only to create jobs for themselves, but to find jobs out there, to be able to go out there, to find careers that they will find careers that they will follow and they will love, and also to make sure that unemployment in South Africa is reduced.
Tumelo, do tell us, we know that the Deputy President is initially the leader of business out in Parliament. You said there were 9 deputy ministers that were also part of this drive. What was their actual message to those that are in attendance? And please tell us that the youth that are actually attending the proceedings today, do they have any opportunities after they leave there?
Well, the deputy president rather said to us that, this is about coming to communities such as this one, because they know that, communities such as here in Ermelo, there's like a number of young people that are unemployed. There's a number of young people that that leave schools without finishing schools, and also young people that are graduates that don't have jobs, that they sit at home, they don't have jobs. So they are here to say to them, even though there are opportunities in government, in public sector, in private sectors, but this is a time for you to take the opportunity, because we're giving you the opportunity. They're giving out money. They say that they will have like a fund that is going to be set out, but they want them to be innovative. That's what the president actually said. They say they want these young people to be innovative, to start their own businesses, to be able to not only to depend on government, but to start businesses so that it can help government also, to make sure that the government to make sure that government does not only becomes the employer of choice, but also they make sure that they start their businesses, they make money of their business. That government also can become their client. They can they can be clients to the government. They can render services to government. They can render services to communities such as this one. You walk around here in Ermelo, you find communities and communities of unemployed people, young people sitting at home doing nothing. So they want these young people to actually take action, to be innovative, to start businesses, and to make sure that to start business. The deputy president said to me, we want to see them starting businesses in telecommunication. We need those young people to follow careers in telecommunication. We want to have our own Silicon Valley here in Ermelo. So the president wants these young people to be able to be innovative, to start their own businesses, to be able to go out there and be able to be businessmen, to be people that also they provide for this community. Not only sit at home, depend on government, but also to go out there and be the employer for these communities, for young people that are also in the communities that are unemployed.
Very important indeed, Tumelo. I had one of the representatives from the NYDA, and he was saying the very same thing, that the drives that they're embarking on this year are to shine the spotlight on exactly that the youth need to be the providers of employment, not the other way around. But do tell us then, have you seen any representatives from the NYDA? I think this is part of their field.
Well, we have not seen Alicia, this stadium is quite big, so I have not actually spotted the NYDA, but we have seen a number of them. We've got private banks that are here. We've got cell phone networks that are here to make sure that, they provide internet for these young people to make sure that they start their businesses here. And we'll listen to the Deputy Minister of Communication. She said that, they have like a hotspot, that they have Wi-Fi hotspot that they had set out in communities, here in the communities, to make sure that, people don't drive, don't get into taxis long distances to come to town to just to print a paper or just to access Wi-Fi. They want them to access these things closer to home. But there are a number of departments here. There are a number of activities that are happening here. We saw even the SABC Foundation is also here, trying to make sure that they also try to encourage people to make sure that they also join the media industry. Alicia?
Tumelo, let's leave it there for now and let you return to those proceedings. That's SABC News reporter Tumelo Machoho, was out in Ermelo with the Deputy President Didi Mabuza, alongside 9 deputy ministers, have embarked on a 3-kilometer walk with hundreds of youth in the area to encourage them to find careers in the public and as well as private and government sectors.